So we'll take you to a site in York now that's a new site, very newly started within the last few weeks. The site was overgrown, bushes and shrubs, 6 to 8 foot high to start with. We had trees, many of them protected as you'll see in the video, trees that were allowed to cut down, so that the first project there was physically getting in. I mean, to get into that site you literally needed a machete to try and get your way into site, you know, to be able to do anything. So again, coming back to from an investor's point of view, we've got the foresight to be able to see, as I'm sure you have, you can see a plot of land no matter what it's in, what condition it's in now, no matter if there's protected trees there, you know, however big or small the plot of land is. We've got very good architects that we can work with and we can put you towards, or we can work alongside your architects, you know, with basically, so we can see that. We came into the site, we did the full site clearance, we weren't allowed to take a machine inside, so that was all done by hand. We've worked very closely with the tree protection, so tree protection, again, if you're an established investor, you'll come across protected trees. It can simply shut sites down. If you don't know what you're doing when you're dealing with protected trees, it can shut a site down and shut a project down. So we've got a guy that we deal with very closely. Spoke to him, had it on site numerous times. We've come up with a way. Simply, the site couldn't work as a site because the boundaries within the trees were protected, so we came up with a solution where we can actually drive over the protection, raise the finish levels of the houses slightly, still got it passed through planning, no problem. And then we can drive in the site, and basically we've opened the full site up by working very closely with the tree protection guy. So the stage that you see the video at is we've got the timber frame in, the cell webs going in, we've got the access to the site. The other area of the site we're getting stoned up, so we've taken them out of the mud within 4 weeks of getting there. We've taken a neglected piece of wasteland into a usable site. We've put another access point into the site from the main road. Again, we'll deal very closely with planners, worked with the council alongside that. You know, we took care of all the paperwork on that side of things. So yeah, 4 weeks down the line from the first day that we stepped onto that land, we've got a usable site. You know, brick is actually today, so I think today it's less than 4 weeks, 3.5 weeks from getting there. We've got builders in there building the boundary walls that we put the foundations in for. 2 weeks down the line, the piling's going in. Then we're pulling the strip footings, doing that coincided with the deep drainage going in and pulling the services through the site. So you're gonna be 8 weeks to 9 weeks into that site. You've cleared a virgin neglected piece of wasteland into a usable site with a main road through the site, with the footings pulled and poured for the houses, the boundary walls built, all the deep drainage is in, and you've got services into the site. So that's kind of how fast we work. And in terms of the investor point of view, I don't think the investor's been out to the site yet to see me. I've handled everything internally, just daily phone calls, daily videos to him, let him know how progress is going. Understand obviously investors are very busy people, so I try and take as much stress as I can on my chin, and obviously deal with it myself. Any little issues they don't even need to get involved with, I deal with it myself. And that's it really, so we'll keep you posted on how that site develops.